hip hop shit, people attacking hip hop, people attacking black art, black music. I just want to say it seemed like, especially in America, right? As soon as minorities, black people, poor Spanish people start making money off something, it's a problem, right? Is I never heard nobody say nothing about old Western movies, old gangster movies, all that shit been out for over 100 years. They making billions off that for years. They putting out Scarface, Al Pacino. People know him as Scarface. What was the Godfather movies? The old people like all the Godfathers, all the gangster movies. Like people really love that shit. You don't never hear them shitting on that. They get them people Oscars, awards. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop music, they want to shut it down. Oh, hip hop music causes violence. No, it don't. Hip hop music is a byproduct because violence happens everywhere all the time, no matter what. Gangs and hip hop don't go together. It only go together because hip hop artists start happily just being in gangs and shit like that. But gangs been out way before hip hop, and I think gangs would still be around even if hip hop wasn't around, or crime, or violence. You know what I'm saying? Nobody said nothing about all them crazy movies they made of Billy the Kid and all that cops and robbers and you know what I'm saying? Look at Floyd Mayweather. His name Pretty Boy Floyd. You know where Pretty Boy Floyd came from? It's a famous bank robber from the 19th. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Like Gilly the Kid, his name, Billy the Kid. These people are famous for being criminals. And they've been made famous for years. But now, because black people, you know what I'm saying, that go hand in hand. Crime, violence, that go hand in hand, man. Like y'all know that. Like we can look at the majority of the poverty-stricken areas. More robberies, more crime. Just how it is. People fighting over shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hip hop shedding the light on it. Some of the people who have came up in hip hop have been committing crimes. They was poor. I was poor. You know what I'm saying? I didn't rap about shit or seen some shit. You know, I ain't gonna incriminate myself. You know what I mean? But yeah, like we rap about shit. Like I just don't understand it. They want shit on us, but all those gangster movies, man, all that growing up mafia, growing up this, like y'all been glorifying that shit. I ain't never seen nobody saying hip hop artists and cops or you know what I mean. They played banks and robbers before. Kids used to play that shit back when my parents was kids. They told me like so. Stop trying to shine a light and make anything we do a negative when we could turn this into a positive because the more people that get rich from this can pull people up out of that. You know what I'm saying? Me making money doing what I do in business, I can help pull people out. You know what I'm saying? Making music, making content, I could give people jobs. Like, you know what I mean? Let's turn a negative into a positive. Yeah, we was poor, but we coming up trying to make a change, man. Like, they just want shit on us, man. Like, it's crazy. I don't never hear nobody saying that. People say, "Oh yeah, but they actors." Yeah, but you talking about glorification and shit. They make gangster movies like that shit is the end all be all. Nobody say nothing. John Wick dude on there shooting everybody in the head. It's cool. Oh my God, clap it up. Let's make 4 movies, billions of dollars, man. Nobody say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, let's be clear. The reason why our world is so um I don't want to say peaceful, but we able to have civilization is because of violence. Men and women put themselves up in the army to be able to go defend our country so we can live this way. We wouldn't be able to live this way if it wasn't for violence. So people need to stop acting like violence don't exist. You know what I'm saying? Words create wars. You know what I mean? There's been wars going on for a long time. But now the war has been fought and now we able to live in a civilized country that's you know able to afford people better lives. But not everybody is in the first world country is doing good. Now people say, oh well, it's their choice, this and that, but you know, everybody don't have the same choices, man. I know people want to think that, but if you're not from the hood, if you're not from a poverty-stricken area where your family, you know, ain't have much and they ain't put you in a direction, you know, it's easy for people to say that. But think about this, right? When you were a kid, you only really got the way to go with the people in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Like you really only got the way to go at the people who raise you. So if people raise you to do a certain thing, I mean, you know, you fucked up. So people really think they had choices as a kid. When you a kid, you don't have any fucking choices. Your choice is to obey or get your ass whooped or whatever the case may be of your family or what they do. So people need to stop acting like they made the decision to do this. Yeah, at some point you did when you was an adult, but if you was a kid and you had your life fucked up from birth to 17, it ain't as easy for people to make it out, man. Maybe one out of 10,000 people who was raised and had a fucked up life from birth to 17 is going to be able to change it at 18. And it's very rare. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, poverty is one of the main reasons we got violence. You know what I mean? A lot of people getting to spread their message, share their journey through hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? It's unfortunate that, you know, people talk about violence, but hey, violence happened, man. Like I'm sorry to say, stop trying to shut people down and say, "Oh, drill music or this music or that, woo, woo, wop, whatever." Like, hey, man, this is what it is. Like, think about it. When you see people start to make more money, do you keep seeing them um, in the same kind of areas committing crimes or doing this or doing that, or people thinking they committing crimes? Because not everybody committing crimes. Some people grew up around it. They tell a story, and that's what it is. But you know, not everybody was a criminal, man. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is an art form. Hip hop is an art form. You know, it's taking the world by storm. A lot of people love it. A lot of people hate it. It's polarizing. But, you know, I just don't like people shitting on it, man. Because it's like, then you'll see other black people trying to shit on it too. Like, oh, this is what's causing the violence. No, the fuck is not. People commit violence all the time, whether it's music or no music. Half the people I know who commit crimes or half the people you see commit crimes, they don't give a fuck about music, man. So stop the shit, man. Stop shitting on hip hop, man. If you ain't gonna shit on all these other art forms that promote violence and promote killers from the past and shit like that. Y'all making movies about uh, all the Ted Bundys and this and that. Y'all promoting that shit, making billions of dollars on Netflix, putting the serial killers up. They don't say nothing about that shit. That shit cool. Oh my god, did you watch the series? That shit cool. They nominating for Emmys and all kind of shit. You don't never hear no rebuttal. They keep remaking these movies. You know what I'm saying? It's been 10 different movies about the same serial killer. But that's fine. It's fine to have First 48 and be making all this money off of death and putting crime shows on, though, that come from poverty stricken areas in the United States. Majority of the First 48s they putting on in the cops episodes come in areas that hip hop is highly produced from. Detroit, Philly, New York, you know what I'm saying? Chicago, Texas, Houston, all that shit. All on all on these shows. Cops, all that shit. They've been promoting this shit for years. Making money off of it. So stop. All these inmate shows y'all making money off of. Documentaries. I just watched the documentaries about some teenage kids locked up, man. You know what I'm saying? So stop it, man. They want to talk all this shit like hip hop doing that. Like, nah, man. Crime happens. Violence happens. I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's unfortunate that people poor. You know what I mean? Because 9 out of 10 times you don't see people with 100,000 in the bank committing crimes and killing people. I'm just saying. I'm sure people gonna go to the one time where, oh well, it was a person, he had $1 million. Yeah, it's one time. Like majority of people, they had money in the bank and they making money, 100,000 in account, they bills paid, they not committing no crimes, they not committing no murders unless it's something crazy that go down, man. So stop the bullshit, man.